Hi, I'm Marilyn Bradford, and I've been in Access for a while. I'm not sure, I think maybe 7 or 8 years. And I'd like to talk to you about the 7-day that's coming up in New Zealand. I think we arrive on April 17th and leave on April 25th. Before I went to a 7-day, I was like, 7-day, yeah, that sounds kind of cool, 2s and 3s or 4 days, and that would be kind of interesting. 7 days are like nothing you've ever done in your life. I can guarantee that. So what makes them so different, and why do I go to every single one I can manage to get to, which pretty much is twice a year? For one thing, we take over the resort. And just because of that, you don't have the distraction of the energy of regular folks, people, whatever you want to say, pulling you down into that contracted kind of state. By taking over the resort, the energy has a chance to build and build and build and build, and it's amazing what can come out of that. Along with that, because it's a destination, you're not going to be distracted yourself so much by family and jobs and all of that. All of the energy, 24/7, goes into creating more and more and more and more awareness and change and possibilities. So 7 days is really like, I don't know, 2 months or something. I mean, that may sound a little crazy, but I have seen people, and I've experienced this myself, go into a 7-day one person, and because they were willing to choose and choose and choose, they left pretty much a completely different person. And they left a lot of garbage behind that was limiting them in many ways. So it's an actually incredible way to pack a whole bunch of change into a not too long time period. Now, the other reasons for going to 7-day are they're just in amazing spots. I was at the Chateau last year. Oh, is it gorgeous. It has the old-fashioned red carpet and velvet and fireplaces and chairs and a dance room in the middle where everybody dances at night, and the food is fantastic, and there's hiking and there's all kinds of stuff. And, of course, in addition to everything Gary's doing, Dr. Dane is doing ESCs, he's doing sessions, and there's a whole bunch of extra classes that go on at the time. So there is never a lack of anything amazing to do. It's just like, wow, an immersion in wonderfulness, absolutely. And another thing about what Gary does not have a manual for these classes. Why not? Because even he doesn't know in the beginning where they're going to go. And it's not about, like in the foundation level 1 and 2 and 3, we need to have certain information and clearings that are really helpful. But by not having a manual, he's able to go to the most amazing places and following the energy. Because people have to have at least a 2 and 3 before they can go to a 7-day, you're already starting out with a group of people who have all the basics. And this is the time where they and you, should you choose to come, and I think you're nuts if you don't, but that's just my personal opinion, to move beyond anything you've ever thought was possible. So once again, New Zealand, April 17th to the 25th. See you there.